Hello Leo, welcome to the channel and your love reading. This is going to be a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take only the messages that resonate with your story. Forget about the rest. And if it's not your story, forget about it. Okay, you can always come back for another one. Now this is called the me, you and the situation. I'm going to get 2 cards for your current energies, 2 cards for your person's current energy, and 2 cards for the connection between the two of you. And I'm going to clarify all of the cards. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to give you advices from the Oracle decks. So let's get started, my dear Leo, with your first current energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Patience is needed here. And the 2 of Swords. So, okay. There is a situation you're contemplating. There is a major decision, but you feel at crossroads. Maybe something was not very sufficient. We will see. We're just at the beginning of this reading. Your person's energy. We have the 10 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Swords. Betrayal. Broken heart. The energy between the two of you and the relationship is in the 4 of Swords energy and the 10 of Wands. So guys, you have an issue here. This connection is at probably at crossroads. Maybe that's why you're feeling like you need to make a decision, but you're not ready just yet. The 4 of Swords for the connection is talking about withdrawal. I think you both have already distanced yourself from this connection because you really need to think things through, and you really need to recover from a very heavy situation that this relationship has made it, has turned into. The 10 of Wands is talking about burdens. It's talking about heavy, drained energy, exhaustion. But you keep on going. You have to, because life is still going on. But with the 4 of Swords, I think you both have distanced from one another. Maybe this is a long distance relationship and you both need to make a decision whether you want it to continue or not. But because we have this 7 of Pentacles, you're not as happy as you want. This relationship or this connection was not as good as you would want it to be. So maybe that's why you're in this 2 of Swords. Maybe you're not ready to look at the truth here. Maybe there is a fear of, if you just see what is going on here, you might be sad, or you might be wounded or brokenhearted, while your person is in this 3 of Swords energy. Maybe you are dealing with someone, and this is not going to be for everyone, okay? There is maybe one person here might be dealing with a married person. Maybe that's why we have this 3 of Swords there, and you're confused and you don't know. Maybe you're dealing with the 2 situations, not necessarily 2 people, but you're juggling maybe between this connection and something else, which is making you confused and really needing to actually make the decision. But for some reason, you're not ready just yet. You pretend that everything is fine, but at the end of the day, you know better that this is not good enough. So you need to make the decision. But in order to do it, you have to look at the facts. You have to look at things in a more rational way. Now, overall energy for this reading, my dear Leo, is the Wheel of Fortune. So don't be frightened, because even if there is going to be any change between the two of you, it is going to be for the better. Now, luck is on your side, and the Wheel of Fortune is talking about changes, shifts within this connection, something for the better, or moving into a better situation, or a renewed connection here. Now, the rest is needed. I mean, the distance is needed, because you both need to heal from this heavy energy that you have both put on one another. So we have to clarify. I was going to clarify the 2 of Swords. We have your cards flying through here. Now, 2 of Swords is clarified by the 4 of Pentacles, so you are already withdrawn. The 5 of Wands is as if you're fighting for something that you don't know where it's going to lead to. You know where it's going to lead? To your Six of Wands, to celebrations, to a victory, to something better. So let's see the Seven of Pentacles. This is an investment and something that you can't yet see, but it's going to lead to happiness. At the moment, you're withdrawn and you're both healing, trying to take care of yourselves. So why do we have this Seven of Pentacles here in Leo's energy? Son of Swords, definitely the message is coming through very fast. Information. The King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with someone who is like a provider, and the Tower. Well, this epiphany and this change, this unexpected and abrupt change is going to be for the better, that's for sure, because the Six of Wands in your energy is talking about breaking free and a breakthrough, something that's going to make you very happy. Maybe you were dealing with a married person. Maybe you were dealing with someone who had other issues to deal with. I really need to clarify this Three of Swords. Why is this person in this Three of Swords energy? They are trying to recover. And they're deeply hurt and wounded. Nine of Wands. This person is just putting their boundaries. Ace of Swords, talking their truth. It is all about clarity. And the Daughter of Swords. So definitely the communication has to be open so that you can both speak your truths here, at least to know how you can move on from this. So why do we have the Ten of Wands? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, which is talking about this stormy weather, this problem. This obstacle is now opening up to a more clear path, and with the Three of Wands, things change, moving forward. Two of Swords again. So there is a stack energy between the two of you, but clarity is needed. I think this communication has to be open between the two of you. Let me see why we have this Four of Swords here. Four of Swords for the connection. Eight of Cups, okay. Someone is reconsidering. The Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we have issues. Whatever was going on within this connection, it was not fair for either of you. It was not a very healthy partnership, let's say. So you are at crossroads because you don't know how to deal with this. You don't see and you pretend that everything is fine. Deep inside you know that you need to address the matter. And unexpectedly you get your message. Unexpectedly you get your epiphany and your clarity within this situation. And you know how to deal with it. Now, the choices that you're going to make are going to make you happier because you will be heading towards a clearer path. And the Six of Wands is talking about your victory. It's talking about your breaking through. Your breakthrough actually towards something better and greater. Now, if we clarify this Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords, which is what's going on between the two of you, which is actually distance between the two of you and heavy energy between the two of you and tiredness and draining energy, we get the Nine of Pentacles. So I think you're breaking free. You're finding your independency and you're paying more attention to your money and your career rather than this relationship because you've had enough with it. And I think you both had enough. It was a hurtful process. And now we have the Eight of Cups. Someone is walking towards something better, something that makes them more happy, something that's not insufficient, but sufficient enough to make you move towards that. The Eight of Cups is always talking about not necessarily walking away, but literally dreaming or thinking or making plans for something that makes you happier. And I think soon enough you will find love and refreshing energy here and support, because this has turned to be too much of a burden. well, the Wheel of Fortune here is talking about changes as well. Now, whatever the issue was between the two of you, deep inside, you know what you need to do. You just need to open up to what's happening here. Let me get an outcome. So what's the total outcome between Leo and their person? The Nine of Pentacles card is talking about being single. Being single, being, you know, independent and relying on your money for your happiness. Not waiting for anyone to make you happy. You make yourself happy. And you make the choices that you believe that they are better for you. Yeah, that's the outcome. We have the Eight of Cups twice. So someone is walking away from this King of Wands, getting everything in a healthier perspective and moving forward with passion and clarity as well as confident. You're still thinking about it. You're not ready. You're still concentrating on what went wrong. But you really need to just talk the truth and be honest. First of all, with yourself. If this was a relationship that was not making you happy anymore, you have to be honest with it. And soon enough, you will have your answers. And everything will be clearing out for you. This is the advice here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So that's your first message. And let's see the advices given. Now let me cut the cards. Okay, the first advice is the yin and yang in the reverse. So definitely you need to balance getting in union with yourself. So you have to withdraw, allow time, because you are in this Four of Swords anyway. Take care of yourself and your energy. Be in this peaceful mode so that you can think better and realize what it is that you're actually looking for through relationships. Now, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, is talking about intimacy, but it is in the reverse. So most probably, yes, there is no connection, intimate connection between the two of you because you've had enough. The Ten of Wands is talking about the completion of the difficulty and the obstacles that you both had with one another. And the door to value is your advice, which is opening up to a new prosperity, to a new path with greater outcomes. Definitely as far as money is concerned, as well as riches. Whatever you feel that it's right for you, you get it. You're opening up to it. Let me read that for you. New beginnings in your financials or career. Well, this is supposed to be a love reading, but I'm going to read your advice. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of this points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it is something that you have been working towards for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be opened to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. I'm going to read the Metatron in the reverse too, because I think you need to. If you're tired, I send you lots of love. Number 40 is the Metatron in the reverse. Now, okay, there you go. This card reverse admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders. Look at you, Leo. In this Two of Swords. Oh, sorry. Come on, you're stuck. Okay, look at these. Look at the blinders. Look at the... There you go. So, Take off the blinders, it says, and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer and healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. So Metatron is all about clarity of thought and clarity and clarity of vision. How you see yourself. I am the loving energy of the universe. Do you see yourself as the loving energy of the universe? Show some more respect into yourself and more love towards you. And allow this time to work in your favor. This is what I had for you, my dear Leo. Thank you for watching.